What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 and Division Heartland news update. That's right, this is some breaking news that was released a little bit less than a day ago, and I wanted to talk about it because it shows certain details that once you put all the evidence together, it actually lays out the dates for not only the new content for the Division 2, but also the Division Heartland. So there is evidence to back up both of these. This is not some speculation video. I'm going to show you all the evidence. We're going to talk about it and discuss it. This is no sort of, oh, I think this is going to happen. No, I'm going to show you exactly what it is, the dates, and the evidence to support it. The Division 2 update and the Division Heartland is right around the corner. This is going to be huge. So let's just jump right into it. Sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, enjoy the video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Please support the channel by subscribing. And let me know in the comment section below what you think about all of this, because this is coming really quick. It's going to be fast. So starting off on Twitter, you can find me on Twitter at Kamikazevondoom. I share all of these things. I retweet it. I talk about it as soon as it comes out. So if you don't want to wait for a video, just find me on Twitter and I show you guys up-to-date, like real-time responses and shares as soon as they release it to the public. Now, we are on the Division Game Twitter page. This is where you get a lot of your news from the Division 2. Now, what they normally do, you can see here, they have a little pin thing for Warlords of New York, which is pretty cool. But then you go underneath the pin and you get the more recent tweets. So, for example, a few hours ago, they finished the maintenance today that ended the holiday event. They also fixed the chill out mask, and they're getting ready for next week's season, which goes to my next thing. Here we go. 21 hours ago. Agents, starting next week, we will be kicking off Season 8. This is our rerun of Season 2, Keener's Legacy, with Hornet once again amassing his own fanatics to rebuild Keener's plans. Get ready to face the threat and protect what remains. So again, the main manhunt is going to be for Hornet. So during the season, you're going to have to take out his henchmen and the under people during the manhunts, and then at the end of the season you'll be able to take out Hornet. Now remember, Hornet drops you the repair trap. It's kind of similar to the shrapnel trap, but instead of blowing up everyone even as a tier 0, it actually heals people. It is not the most popular skill in the game at all, but it is what comes with Hornet. So if you did miss that season and you do not have that skill, you can get it this time around, and it's pretty quick. The season is going to be very quick. So let's just go ahead and watch the video, and then we will talk about the evidence, the new release dates, and what's to come with the Division Heartland, because all of these are just around the corner. So here we go. Let's watch this. You cannot see this on YouTube. This was only released on their Twitter page. So that's why I'm showing you this video now, because they did change a few things in it, and I want to show you exactly what it is, because it's very foretelling for not only the Division 2 update, but also the Division Heartland. So let's enjoy. So you have the repair trap, you have the vile mask, you have the mantis, Eclipse protocol. All right, now let's pause this right here. Boom. Okay. So just take a look at this. I'll give you a second to soak this in. If you want to take a screenshot for future reference, you can, but just soak this in for a second. And after about, 5 seconds or so, tell me what sticks out the most. Okay? All right. So looking at this, It shows that the manhunts are going to be very close to each other. And the events are pretty slimmed down, if you can see that. Now, the last date you can see there is the Guardians global event that's in the bottom right corner. That says April 19th, okay? Now, let's think about the Division Heartland, for example, okay? And then we'll jump back into this. So the Division Heartland, it was said that it was supposed to be released on February, let's see, I believe that was the 23rd, let me see, February the 24th. And that was going to be a week and 2 days after the Division 2 update, okay? So let's just remember that. The Division 2 update was supposed to drop February 15th, and the Division Heartland was supposed to drop that following Thursday on December 24th. Okay. Now, that means that they are going to be released very close to each other, within a week or so of each other. We already know that they have been doing playtests for Heartland for, it seems like, a year now. They have just been announcing some things with Massive. I don't know anything about that. A lot of it was local. Now, with this being said, you can tell that the Heartland and Division 2 are both being pushed together, that they were both supposed to be released in February. Now, let's go back to the Division 2. At the start of last season, if you remember, I was talking about the countdown clock and how that countdown clock was very long and it had us getting something in February. And if you remember on Twitter, Yannick and a few other developers were like, hey, don't look into these timelines. They're always, up to change, which that's a great example. Like, it's a great answer. Yes, these timelines are due to change. However, in reality, that was the real, that was the real update. That was it. That February countdown from the last season that they gave us was the legit update time for the new Division 2 content. So they were trying to do this like, hey, don't look too far into it, because they knew that there might be a possibility of it getting pushed. However, that timeline was legit. It was the date of the new Division 2 update. Now, it was being pushed. We heard about Heartland being pushed, and everyone was like, well, the Division 2 hasn't been pushed yet. And then finally they were like, look, we're going to redo this season. It's going to be called Keener's Legacy. It's a redo of Season 2, and the new update has been pushed until further notice. Well, we're seeing where that timeline stands now. So, the way the Division 2 does their seasons is they do a week of downtime between seasons. They've tried to do that every single time they've done seasons ever since the start of Season 1. It's usually 12 weeks of a season and then 1 week of downtime, so it's a 13-week rotation, after which the next season starts, 12 weeks, 1 week downtime, next season starts, 12 weeks, 1 week downtime. So it's a 13-week rotation normally. Looking at this, you can see that the last global event will start on April 19th. So if we go to our calendars and we say, okay, April 19th is the last week is the last global event starting. So you give that a week because global events are a week long, and that gives you till April 26th. Okay, so April 26th, that would be the end of Guardians global event. Well, if you do a week of downtime, right? So a week of downtime would be May 3rd, and then the release would be May 10th. So May 10th is going to be your quote-unquote new release date for the Division 2 content. May 10th. Is everyone understanding that? May 10th. How I got that date is the global event starts on the 19th. It lasts for a week. We have a week of downtime to build up the new season, and then it's released. So that would put us at May 10th. May 10th will be the Division 2 content update. That's the new scheduled update. However, we are talking about the Division Heartland as well. So if it is May 10th for the Division 2, if you were to go off of what they were planning for February, you would say, okay, the following Thursday. So that would put the Division Heartland release date to May 19th. So May 10th for the Division 2, and then May 19th for the Division Heartland. Those are going to be your two new projected release dates. Now, both of these games have been pushed, 2, 3, maybe 4 times now each? I mean, geez, man. The Division Heartland was supposed to come out before the end of the year, before the Division 2 content. The Division 2 content was supposed to come out in December. And then it was pushed to February, and now it's being pushed to May. So, you have to know that there is a small chance it could get pushed again. However, the new release date projected would be May 10th for the Division 2 and May 19th for the Division Heartland, if we are to go off of what they usually do. This is all based off of evidence. This is what they do with their seasons, and it is what we saw with the leaks with the Division Heartland and their release dates for that. So this is all backed by evidence. This is not speculation. I'm not guessing here. I'm going off of exactly what they're giving me. So Guardians would start on the 19th, and on the 26th, we would get 1 week of downtime, so that would be the 3rd, and then on the 10th, that would be your new release date. So May 10th should be the new release date for the Division 2 content. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you understand exactly what I'm saying. And if you have any questions or comments at all, just let me know in the comment section below. But the new projected release date for the Division 2 content should be May 10th. And the Division Heartland should have a new release date around May 19th. So that gives them another, 3 months to do playtest and iron out any sort of cobwebs that are in the update. So remember, if you are a part of any of these playtests, if you are a part of any of those things, you are under NDA. Please do not share them in my comments. Please do not share them with others. Understand that those things are important to the community, and that's just the way it is. I understand that a lot of people, they want to voice their opinions early, but just know you are under NDA, and they will not be inviting you to the next one if you sit there and break your NDA. So enjoy the playtest, enjoy all of that. The new updates are right around the corner. You remember from the leak that Heartland was scheduled to come out at least not until April, so May is right there in the window. And going off of the season, that looks like it's been cut short. It is going to be a new release date for the Division 2 update for May 10th. So that gives them a lot of time. This was supposed to come out in December, so giving them another 6 months, I mean, that's a lot. So I really am excited for this update and what's to come. Now, if you guys have any questions at all, you want up to date for anything Division Universe related, find me on Twitter. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this whole topic. Hit me up in the comment section below. Don't forget, hit that like, subscribe, all that jazz. I am Kamikazevondoom, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.